Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I have picked up and really wanted to try the brand new L'Oreal Elvive Bond Repair shampoo and conditioner. I actually got the system which also comes with their pre-shampoo. I know you can also get a leave-in as well. What I've decided to do in today's video though is try the shampoo and conditioner exclusively. The reason for that is that whilst you can get the system, there's obviously multiple purchasing options. So I want to test this pre-shampoo on its own as well, perhaps with the rest of the system in the next video, so we can actually see how much of a difference this has made using it and whether this is an essential part of the routine or whether this kind of is fine as a starting goal. So I'm really excited. It's been a while since L'Oreal has released something that has made me so excited. But L'Oreal products do not let me down. I've said it multiple times in previous videos, but L'Oreal and Garnier are two of my favourite, really affordable kind of drugstore products. These upon launch as well were always available at some kind of promotional price, and so it's a great one to definitely keep an eye out, because even if those have expired, there's always deals and offers around L'Oreal Elvive products, which makes these products so affordable. The reason I was so excited about these, and you've probably seen them everywhere, I know I have seen so many people talking about these on my FYP on TikTok, is that this is an actual drugstore equivalent of Bond Repair, and I feel like lots of brands have put Bond Repair within their promises, their packaging, but nowhere have they actually proved the ingredients that they put within that formula, or you know, there's no real comparisons that you can actually see between these and high-end products that qualify them to be able to stamp that on their products, other than just marketing, right? They are a huge conglomerate in the beauty industry, and so where they have such innovation is that they obviously own brands like L'Oreal Elvive, but also Redken, and so there's going to be a lot of crossover between the science and the innovation. You're gonna get more from a Redken product because obviously the cost is higher. However, this is very comparable to the acidic concentrate products from Redken, and I'm going to be trying them super soon because I finally picked them up, and looking at the two, there's so many similarities that I just couldn't wait to try this. So I wanted to dive into this in today's video. So if you're curious to find out a little bit more about the promises of this product, what makes this so unique, and also a demo of how I use this on my hair. Obviously right now my hair is slightly curled. My hair is slightly dehydrated at the moment, and so I need something that's going to really inject some hydration back to my hair, make it feel brand new, and hopefully these are the products for that job. So with no more said and done, let's dive straight into this video. So what is so special about these, and what makes these different to other drugstore products that just stamp Bond Repair on their labels and have no delivery? It's because these guys have a Bond Repair complex with citric acid, again very similar to the Redken products, whereby they show you how much citric acid is within their formula. These guys do it in exactly the same way, and actually the packaging of it is very similar, and so I feel like if there's ever going to be a dupe that is worth picking up and to compare those two products to, this, in terms of the looks and the feel of it and the way it's constructed, feels very similar. So the shampoo itself has a 5% Bond Repair complex with citric acid, and so that's very easily visible on the bottle. The conditioner however has 10%, and so it's a very big difference. This is therefore going to be very moisturizing and really work internally to protect the hair, rebuild those bonds where they could be damaged by all sorts, from kind of bleach, heat, UV, you name it. Your hair's bonds are broken really so easily by all sorts of damage, and I talk more about that in other videos, but for just the interest of time, these have lots of great promises. The ingredients look incredible. These are for all damaged hair, so if you have damaged hair, and essentially you're going to see the better results from these products the more damaged your hair is. You also need to use them consistently too, so they're two things to really factor in. These are also sulfate free as well, so if that's a consideration in your hair care, then you can have peace of mind with these products. So what I'm going to do is essentially go and just wet my hair, say goodbye to these curls, but we're going to try these together. We're going to see how they feel, how do they lather, how do they work in my hair, and then show you the results at the end of this video to see if these are worth picking up and if the kind of expectation and reality kind of match, But so far I am so excited to try them, and like I said, I will be then trying the pre-shampoo in a separate video, and we can compare kind of the two results from trying these exclusively and then also adding this to the mix, and is that level of result really kind of excelled, or is it any more dramatic? I'm curious to see, but for now let's dive into these two products. Okay, so I've just wet my hair through, just towel dried it so that any kind of excess water was out. Because I've had those curls in, it's not looking particularly fab. And now I'm going to apply a little bit of the shampoo. I'm going to go in sparingly because what I know from products like Olaplex is that they lather really nicely. So I'm going to just use that as a bit of a comparison and see if the same applies. So this kind of looks like PVA glue. Just going to mix this into my hand. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, really nice. And just as I expected, this is lathering, but to a really creamy consistency. This isn't your traditional like bubbly lather. This feels like a really luxurious skincare cleanser, which is definitely what you want your shampoo to be. And this is going to provide such a nice feeling on the hair. What I'm going to do is work this in. If I need to take a little bit more, then I can do. I just want to focus on not applying too much, and I'm just applying this to the roots of my hair to really focus on where a lot of that product was. I'm going to be going in once with this shampoo. I know some people prefer to shampoo twice, but I typically, especially when I'm testing products, I'd rather just do it the once, and it's up to your personal preference whether you would like to do it a second time. But within the hair, again, the same thing applies. As you can tell, it's not too bubbly, which is great. There's some really hydrating ingredients in here, and it feels really luxurious. Take a tiny bit more and do the same thing, emulsifying it in your hands before you apply any shampoo, regardless of whether it's this one or another. It really helps your product go a little bit further. So again, I'm just taking that and just working it all the way in. Okay, so that's the shampoo all applied in. Again, felt super hydrating, feels really luxurious, and this is what I was comparing it to other high-end ones, is because that is a very high-end feeling shampoo. A lot of really affordable ones can like suds a lot, lots of bubbles, lots of just kind of goes into nothing almost, but this really emulsified into a really creamy texture, and when applied felt really, really nice on the hair, the scalp. I feel like this is going to be great for even those that have really sensitive scalps because it feels really nice. It's not insulting in any way. The smell is really nice but not too intense. A really great combination, and I'm excited to see just how well this works on my hair. As you saw, I massaged this in and really took my time there. That really elevates the results of any shampoo, so I definitely recommend doing that. If you've got a scalp brush, that's a great time to go in as well. But yeah, I'm going to go wash this out and we can apply the conditioner and equally see just how well that works. I'm going to be applying that to where I've essentially not shampooed, so that I can really hydrate these mid-lengths and ends, as I've really stayed away from that in the shampoo application. So yeah, let's give that a go, and I'm really excited to see what this result is. I'm honestly so buzzing. Okay, that shampoo is all out. Everyone's always so surprised when I wash my hair and there's this like slight curl to it. It surprises me too. I really need to try like methods of really enhancing it, but I don't know, I just haven't got around to it. So this is the one with 10% citric acid. I'm excited to see this. Again, consistency wise, this is looking very similar. Like I said, looking a bit like PVA glue. Doesn't smell like it though. And again, the feel of this is so creamy, really, really luxurious. So where I didn't take that shampoo, I'm focusing this on the mid-lengths to ends and running my fingers through, because I don't want to brush my hair obviously at this stage because it's really, really fragile. But what I like to do is take a conditioner and then really work that through and then detangle with my fingers initially, and that really helps the detangle process after I've washed this out as well. going to take a little bit more of that, and again focusing that really so much on the ends. My hair, the first signs of breakage is definitely like split ends, and so especially for something that's promising bond repair, I really want to focus that on where I see that damage most evidently, and for me it's especially on these ends here. So I'm applying this like so, and again bringing that up. Already that's made such a big difference to the ease of just brushing through with my fingers. Okay, so that's all worked in, and I definitely agree that this is going to really help with detangles. If your hair is particularly prone to them, any hair type will really appreciate this formula. Just like the shampoo, it's a really luxurious feeling formula. I'm really impressed with the way it feels at the moment, and in my hair it feels really nice. I'm so excited. It is claimed as well that it's going to restore hair to its original strength, and you're going to have or see up to 98% less breakage and up to 90% more shine. They're all promises I love to see in a shampoo and conditioner, but do they deliver is always the question. So much like any kind of conditioner, you leave on for a couple of minutes. The longer you want to leave it on, perhaps the better you're going to see those results. I'm going to leave it on for probably about 4 minutes. By the time I just kind of wrap this up and jump into the shower, I reckon that's going to be about 4 minutes time. And again, like I said before, I'm really excited to then try the pre-shampoo in combination with these and just see if the results are any different. But yeah, so far I'm really impressed with the way this feels. Again, I think that if you have particularly damaged hair, this feeling of kind of hair care is very exclusive to normally high-end products, and I'm really excited to try the Redken counterparts of the acidic concentrate formula, and again put these two to the test, because I've just seen a lot of similarities in the way that this has been approached, and so yeah, really curious to see. But in my hair, feels absolutely fantastic. It's so nice to see a drugstore brand really coming through with the ingredients and the claims to really stand by the bond repair. Bond repair is something everyone can benefit from. Yes, this is catered to more damaged hair, but again, it's really great even if you style once a week, or you know, you are out in the sun, all of these things that can damage the bonds in your hair. And if you want longer, healthier, thicker looking hair, it's your bond repairing that you should, you know, spend a lot of time researching, looking into, and that's why products like K18 and Olaplex are so popular, because they do all of the things that these guys are also promising as well. So it's great to see an affordable option in the hair care space, especially just being so accessible. It's really great because K18 is like £50 for one small bottle. Whilst that lasts a really long time, this was just so affordable. It was, you know, I think I bought this system for about £15, so really affordable. But yeah, I'm gonna go and wash this out. I'll be back with the results. Let's see what my hair's looking like, if I'm just as impressed as I am during application, and ultimately whether or not I would recommend this to your hair type. Okay, so I'm back after using the shampoo and conditioner. My hair genuinely feels renewed, and I know that that's such a silly thing to say, but genuinely it's just made my hair feel really soft, really hydrated, and just feels so much better. So I'm really pleased with how this has gone. The process was really nice, the products felt so luxurious, but the best thing is the fact that it's so affordable, and it's made my hair honestly feel so similar to the results I achieve with more expensive hair masks that follow a very similar promise. So what I wanted to do, because I have these shampoo and conditioners, I promise I buy everything that everyone recommends. I just don't have time to film everything, but this review will be up really soon comparing the Redken ones. But if you can, if I just take like their shampoo, for example, don't you think that they look very similar in terms of like colorways? It's the white and then the kind of iridescent silver, which is just giving connotations of one another. So I definitely think that they've been purposeful in their design in terms of like letting people know that they're a bit of a dupe of one another. So obviously that's great. Like I said, L'Oreal owns both brands, and so I think there's going to be more similarities than you think. Compared to the Redken one, so this here, the shampoo is 7% citric acid, and the conditioner is 11%, so a slightly higher concentration compared to the more affordable ones. What I will do is do a comparison video between the two once I've used them more consistently, because then I feel like that way I've actually given them a fair shot. This is more of a first impressions, but I think considering the price, considering the feeling and looking of my hair, and also the application process, such a luxurious formula, really, really lovely for the hair, and you would never believe that these are high street purchases. You would really think that they are high-end ones. Everything about this product is amazing, and if you are on a healthy hair journey but budgets don't allow you to stretch to things like Olaplex and you've always had them on your wish list, I would really recommend these. And I also think compared to Olaplex, these are actually slightly less hydrating, and I don't mean that necessarily in a negative, because my hair, I can't use Olaplex anymore in the same way because my hair just gets too like oily because of it. It's too moisturizing for me, too hydrating. Whereas this for me is the perfect in between, where it does what it needs to do, it adds hydration without it being too much. And so my hair, honestly, I wish you could like feel the difference in my hair texture from when I started this video to the end, because these have been a incredible addition. I'm really excited to continue using these. And like I said, comparing them to the Redken counterparts and seeing how many similarities are there, and if they are a dupe, how close are they in terms of performance, and what really are the biggest differences in terms of the two different sides of the budget. But ultimately, a really affordable release, a really great choice if you're on a healthy hair journey, and one that I absolutely recommend. I think you will love it just the same as me. Just to confirm, I dried my hair with cold air only, and I've not straightened it or anything. That's made it look so sleek and just so thick as well, like really healthy. So I'm a huge fan of this. I can't wait to continue using this. These are going straight in my shower upstairs, and like I said, I will compare to the Redken ones soon so we can actually see how different or similar are they. So if you have any questions about these products, do let me know. I will be back really soon with the pre-shampoo treatment review, because I think trying it in combination with one another is going to be really helpful. But if you were just eyeing up the shampoo and conditioner, or you know, you didn't want to stretch to the whole system, or wanted something that's convenient but also wanted results, I'm really impressed with how these two independently have worked with one another. And I think that if you're looking for a place to start, these are a great choice. So if budgets don't allow you to stretch to the further system, you won't be let down with this duo. So let me know what you guys think. If you have damaged hair, these are going to be a great solution. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any other product recommendations you'd like me to try next, also let me know. I love getting your recommendations of what products you want me to try. I promise I do listen, much like these ones have been up in my stash. I need to like film a picture of like the box I have of like all the products I have to try out, because there's so many in there and it's just coming up with this time of video to film everything. But I promise I make note of all of your suggestions and I buy them as soon as possible, so that we can get them in the flow of reviews. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you pick it up as well. What were your results? I'd love to know. But that all said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.